All right, guys, and welcome to the recap for week 3. And then we're going to do a slight preview for week 4 predictions. To my right is Man of the Peoples, Mr. Peoples, Cortez Peoples. How you doing, my guy?
Doing well.
All right, and then to my left is Bron Shabron. How you doing, my boy?
Doing good, doing great.
All right, and with no further ado, we get straight into it. First game of the day, Spurs and Thunder. The final score was 77-60. First half, 37-21. 16-point lead for these Spurs to come out. And then 40-39. The Thunder kind of amp it up a bit, but it's a 17-point victory for the Spurs. 3 people in double figures for the Spurs. You had Martavius Laster, Puda, with 23 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 steals to go along with that. And then you had 2 guys with 13 points. That's Sammy Hines and Dennis Koger with their 13. And then you had a lot of help filling Drady with 8 points. Octavius Davis with 9 points to help chip in. And then you had 3 guys in double figures for the Thunder. That is Brian Tanzi, 5 for 8 from the field. You have so Red played. I wasn't here for this game.
Yeah.
Red, I knew he was going to take some shots for sure. Red Binion, 11 points, 4 for 14 from the field, 2 for 8 from 3. 12 points, Devin Vent, 4 for 7 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3. Devin Vent has been shooting the ball pretty well, especially like in that run coming toward last season. And then we got Skylar Kudrup, only took 3 shots, 7 free throws though, and had 11 points. Anything stand out to y'all?
The Thunder just played really bad yesterday. They playing as bad as they were playing in the beginning of the season last season. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the team. I need Devin to have more of a bigger role. It seemed like he just, like those 7 shots he took, they came in the second half. Like he wasn't getting the ball at all in the first half. But he also necessarily wasn't being aggressive on the boards either in the first half. He didn't even bang down low to get those second chance opportunities.
You got anything, man?
Oh, this game, man, they had moments where they could have been successful, the Thunder, but it was just too much I on their team, and it won't work like that. Devin has to let his defense fuel his offense, but he actually has to play defense. Like he only plays defense when someone yell at him or something like that, or say you gotta do this. Like, dude, you 6'7".
Yeah.
Like, we shouldn't have to tell you to block a shot. Like,
yeah, whenever he gets those blocks, he come down and score on offense. That's what kind of fuel him. But when he's not doing that, then ain't no offense coming from him.
And then the Spurs, I mean, they just hooping.
They were better. Yeah. That's what it looked like to me. Man.
Sammy playing really good this year.
Yes. Yeah. Sammy has been definitely playing well this season.
But I will say about the Thunder, they need to figure out their rotations, because it was times where certain people shouldn't be on the floor that was on the floor. Certain people like on the floor together. Like, they just need to figure out what works best for them. And in order for that to happen, like, somebody needs to step up and like be like a leader.
Everybody on the Thunder had a turnover. Mm-hmm. Everybody. 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Like,
and the only reason why this game was this close is because the Spurs couldn't hit their free throws. They shot
6 for 15?
Yeah.
They were supposed to blow them out the water. And then they made 10 of their 13, so that helped. And they hit, but look, 11 for 27 versus 8 for 27 from 3. Mm-hmm. They took way more shots, 41 rebounds to Dennis had 14 rebounds. Mm-hmm. And the most on this team was 7, and that was Skylar. Yeah, the Thunder. I don't see the formula. I don't see it. I mean, I'm looking at this roster. I don't even see how rotation should be made based on personnel. Like, this roster it seems like it's put together based on like this my guy, this my guy, this my little cousin, little brother. Not necessarily based on, hey, you would fit with the offense because you do this and we need this. Hey, you would fit with I don't see the jail or mashing of anything.
Well, they got to take pride in defense.
I
this
agree.
is the type of team that needs to take pride in playing defense because honestly, I think they do have the personnel to pick up full and be able to play full.
Mm-hmm.
They young.
But they have to know how to do that. Like they have to know it. It's just not picking up full and you gotta know how to do that and play together while playing full. Like they don't know how to do that. If they can figure that out, they can be successful. Like they can be in games because they can tire a lot of teams with their quickness and things of that nature.
And they got a lot of players that need more shots on their team, but it's just not enough ball to go around to get those shots for everybody. So.
Yeah, I don't have much else to say. Thunder dropped to 0-3. Spurs moved to 2-1. Next game we have the Bucks versus the Sixers. Yes, something serious. Yeah, Bucks and Sixers. Actually, we got a special guest. We gonna bring him in because we want to hear his opinion on this game. Because there's some stars in this game, some real good talent in this game, but it was kind of one-sided. We gonna bring my man's Tone Hibachi Brooks on over here to talk. What you got, Tone? Final score was 57-50. The Bucks got the victory. 33-19 in the first half. 31-24 in the second half. Bucks win the first. Philly wins second. 7-point win. Barrick had 12 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists to go along with that. Nathan Yaki with 18 points. Just and a foul. And a turnover. No, just a foul and a turnover. And then you got Tristan Swartz with 12 points. Had 3 assists to go along with that. Those 3 guys in double figures. And then for the Sixers, you had Brandon Berry with 23 points, 9 for 22 from the field. And then you had Miles Bergens, 4 for 10, had 12 points. Outside of that, leading scorer was 6 points. Jonathan Townsend, 1 for 5 from the field. Sixers did shoot 16 for 18 from the free throw line. I will say that. And then the Bucks went 8 for 12. Based on the 3 games you've seen from both of these teams, Tone, what you thinking about the Bucks?
They're a pretty solid team. I like the Bucks, but I gotta go to the Sixers. I don't want to talk about the Bucks. I want to talk about the Sixers.
What you guys say about the Sixers, Tone?
I'm finna start something. That's the only reason I came here. Miles and Brandon, they gotta find a way to play with each other.
Yeah.
JT gotta come along. 1 for 5. I know he want them shots back. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. Brandon and Miles, I feel like they definitely do need to play definitely together. Not I'll find you and you take a shot, you find me and I take a shot, but like just incorporating some type of motion or some type of game plan, like to just get the ball moving.
It's just like when the ball gets in one of their hands, they just stick with them for that position.
That's it.
They taking that shot. They ain't really moving around much.
Right. They'll have the bailout. John Martin might get a few like looks, but then if he's not making them, then he doesn't get the ball. So he's the only other person I see like receives the ball in the spot to go do something. What you got to say?
I mean, like I said in the beginning, they gotta find. Like Tone said, they need to figure out how they can work together. But also, man, the role players ain't rolling.
Yeah, I was just going to say they ain't rolling.
The score was a lot closer than what the game was. They were down 20 most of the game.
Yeah.
So the role players ain't rolling, and when you 23-12, and then the next person scores 6. Yeah, you ain't gonna win, dog. Like, not in this league. So, I mean, but like I said, like, Emmanuel Huggins is a good player, but obviously he hasn't played, so can't really say too much about him being a difference factor because we haven't seen him. So, I mean, the flip side is Philly has played arguably the 3 of the top 4 teams in the league this
Absolutely.
year. So, I mean, they have had it tough the first 3 games of the season. So, let's see if they can turn it around next week when they play.
Yeah, who they play next week? They play the
Rancho Cucamonga Crackers.
They play the Lakers. Oh
Well,
man, it don't get no better.
It doesn't get any better. Like,
The 4 toughest games of the season.
Oh
the first 4 games.
gosh.
So, but
That's
it's,
why I'm here.
He knew it was them too. He was gonna let us find out.
that's frustration on the 76ers.
it's gonna be tough because they don't have role players that can, like, you got players out there that don't even want to dribble. Like, how you a grown man? You in a grown man league, but you don't want to dribble on the floor. Like, you probably go play at the rec center or something. Like, it's gonna be. I think. Well, I'll make that prediction when we make our predictions later on.
Yeah, this is next. So we got the Bulls and the Warriors. Final score was 83-77. The Warriors beat the Bulls. Bulls had the lead in the first half, 44-43, and then the Warriors outscored them 40-33 in the second half, and end up with the victory. 2 guys in double figures for the Bulls: Benny Munoz, Benny buckets with 23 points, 9 for 20 from the field, hit 3 threes, had 6 rebounds and 6 assists to go along with that. Had 6 turnovers though, and those definitely were costly. The Bulls total had 21 turnovers. Bobby Krivokapic with 16 points on 12 shots, 6 for 12 from the field, 4 for 8 from 3, 9 rebounds to go along with that. But he also had 5 turnovers. Like I said, those played a big part, especially down the stretch in this game. You want some of those possessions back. I'm sorry, he had 3 guys in double figures. Seth Johnson had 17 points. Had 8 for 18 from the field, hit him a 3, had 15 rebounds to go along with that. But 5 turnovers as well. You guys see why I'm mentioning the turnovers. Yeah, he also had 2 blocks and a steal. So, I mean, Seth was being very, very active this game. But the Warriors triumph. Tyree Mosley leads them in scoring, 21 points, 8 for 18 from the field, 4 for 12 from 3. Had 2 rebounds, 3 assists to go along with that. Only 1 turnover. They only had 6 turnovers as a team. Miko Sullivan was hot early in the first half. Pretty much was his half, that first half. Had 6 for 9 from the field, 4 for 6 from 3. He was 16 points in with 2 assists and 2 rebounds to go along with that. And then you had Brooke Schoen with 18 points, kind of working throughout the whole entire game. 7 shots made, 14 shots taken, so 50% from the field with 18 points. Then 12 points from Antonio Marshall. He pretty much cruised throughout this game, just took his shots when needed. As you guys mentioned before we started, Warriors pretty much in cruise mode. It's I mean, like, the Bulls fought at times, but then right when the Bulls made a run of some sorts, the Warriors just like, oh, well, we'll just start making shots. And just started making shots.
The Warriors take care of the ball really well. Like, they don't turn the ball over much. And once they shots start falling, it's when it rains, it pours. This is going to keep coming, which is why they're putting up 80 every game.
Tyree was trying to pick on Josh Marquez. And Josh Marquez was like, I got him. And Tyree was like, no, you don't. And just literally just used those arms that he got and created some space. But yeah, this game is not really too much to talk about. How you feel about it, Tom?
I was all over the gym that day. I wasn't paying no attention to that game.
You kind
We
of
had
knew
to
it.
play y'all right.
Oh, so yeah, right after. So that makes you got 2 games, a game in between, which was game of the week, which should have been our game if you ask me. We ain't gonna talk about it though.
We'll save it for that.
We ain't gonna talk about it though.
Oh, I'm gonna talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it then. We're gonna talk about it. All right, next game we have the Celtics. I definitely, my fault, Mr. Peoples, man of the people.
I ain't much to say.
I mean, do you have anything about the Warriors and Bulls though?
Boys ain't playing defense. They gonna lose.
Yeah.
It's been a trend with the Bulls for years that they don't play defense, and it showed. you got, what was it, 4 people in double figures taking shots. Like they taking a lot of shots.
They took 65 shots. That's actually a lot of shots.
Bad defense, bro. You ain't gonna win.
The Bulls took 66. They both made 31 shots though, which is crazy. And the Bulls made 12 threes. The Warriors made 13. It came down to free throws. This game came down to free throws, literally. 3 for 8 from free throw line for the Bulls and 8 for 9 for the Warriors. The whistle was not blown that much in this game. It was a lot of shooting.
And what was the score?
It was 77-83. It literally came down to like one jump shot, 1 3-pointer, and 5 free throws. That's 8 points, right?
Well, Bulls are going
to
attempt to outscore you anyway. So
yeah, that's they with Nick. Not that the defense would be much better, but I mean they out rebounded them too and still lost by 6.
yeah,
It's just that's what shoot. I guess
The second half came.
the Warriors just turned it up when they needed to, and we already know what it is though. Turnovers, 21-6 turnovers. Can't win like that. To only lose by 6 and have 21 turnovers is insane. To only lose by 6. We'll go to the next game. That's a mind blowing stat. I've never seen that before. You had 21 turnovers and only lost by 6. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, Bulls, y'all gotta do better than that. Y'all gotta do better than 21 turnovers. But then when we get to our game, I'm not gonna talk about how many turnovers we had. Okay, Nets Celtics. This was our game of the week. Final score was 68-45. 23-point victory for the Nets over the Celtics. It was a tie ball game at half, 28-28, and then the Nets just said, "All right, I'm done."
Yeah.
40-17 in the second half. There was nobody in double figures for the Celtics. We had 2 players with 9 points, and that's John Chepkovich, who actually, I'm impressed with his game. He's more polished than I think people know. Like, he doesn't have like a high arc on his shot. He floats it like directly toward the basket. So he has like a really good touch, like with the ball. Like, I noticed that when he was taking the ball to the basket. And he's very, he's not soft either. He's definitely gritty. I don't hear him talk too much, but I definitely think I think he's definitely going to be good for this team. And then Brody, he did a lot of going to the basket and didn't take 1 free throw.
Yeah.
He tried to get fouls and didn't get 1 free throw. He had 9 points as well. And then you had 4 guys in double figures for the Nets, which is great. You had LJ Harris he's playing extremely well this season. 18 points, 9 rebounds, 7 for 12 from the field, 4 for 6 from 3. Didn't take a single free throw. 18 points on 12 shots. It's hard to get much better percentages than that. LaVelle McIntosh 5 for 5 from the field. After I say you can't get much better percentages, then he gets 12 points. You get Jaquan Binion Black with 11 points, and you have D Bradley with 12 points, only on 8 shots. Really efficient for them. 58% from the field for the Nets. In a game where I'm gonna say this, and then this is the only thing I can take away from this game, and this is a takeaway from the Nets for me. This was a 23-point win for sure, but this should have been a 40-point win. And I'm only saying that because the defense for the Celtics was not there. It just wasn't there. Like they played the zone. I remember when they got in zone, whenever the ball went to another side, it shifted entirely too much to that side. So that way when they made the skip pass to the other side, it was a wide open 3 every single time. The Nets just didn't abuse that. They could have shot them directly out of this game, especially with a shooter like LJ out there. And then you got Black, and you still got Vail. You still got, you know what I'm saying? Like, they could have won by much more. I think scoring only 68 points on a Celtics team like this, I think they have to, if they want to be one of those better teams, they have to put their foot on necks a little better. Especially with how bad that the Celtics shot. And
12 for Brody, 2 for 13, CJ, 2 for 12, Jameer. They're missing Kavos for real.
Yeah, no, they really are. No, they really are.
Mr. Jesus.
Man. So,
AKA Josh.
we love you, Josh. My boy. But yeah, I don't have much to take away from this. Anybody got anything?
I don't got much to take away from it, but I'm gonna say this though: the Celtics will still be in the conversation at the end. Mark my words. Because when you adding Ryan, you adding Jared, and you adding Tony, that's a big difference. And I mean, a lot of people talk about the Celtics now. I mean, they going through it, just like other teams was going through it when they went through it. But I'm telling you, they gonna be right there. And I won't be shocked if playoff come around and they knock off one of the top 4 teams in the league. So
yeah,
I hope y'all ain't saying. I really hope y'all ain't saying, "Oh man, Celtics ain't nothing." All right.
I just think they was taking too many jump shots.
I agree.
They weren't working down low. Like Kevin should have had more than 2 shots. McCurry should have had more than 6. Like they should have been working more down low.
Yeah, this is a very small Nets team. Man, they were trying to. AP was on the sidelines trying to get the ball down to McCleary and try to get him to go. He kept calling McCleary to go ball side like the whole game. Just go to the side of the ball. Like you bigger than everybody. Go lay the ball up. You know what I'm saying? And I forgot McCleary's only 21 or something like that or 20. Yeah, I didn't know that. He's very very young. He's like young 20s. I was like.
I mean, that's gonna happen when you don't have an actual guard, like point guard.
Yeah.
Or a person that has a high value. Like I'm not saying Jameer and some of the others don't have IQs, but we're talking about high value.
Yeah.
I mean, Ryan was an MVP candidate. Well, he won MVP.
He won MVP, yeah.
And he won the championship in his league. So, I mean.
He's proven.
Kudos to the Nets, though. I mean, they won.
Yeah.
Game of the week. I guess.
Game of the week. All right, you got anything on that, Tone? He ain't got nothing for Jesus, Josh? He said he ain't got nothing for you, Coach Jesus. All right. Next game. Lakers Grizzlies. Final score 58-53. First half, 32-26, Grizzlies had the lead. And second half, Lakers win 32-21. Grizzlies come up short in the second half and lose the game 58-53. High scores for the Lakers. You had 2 guys in double figures. You had Zaki Kabir with 21 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. And you had Terrell Hendricks with 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists with 2 blocks and a steal to go along with that. And 2 steals for Zaki Kabir as well. He had some help outside from Antonio Dyson making his debut. His presence alone, I think, was really good for them this game. 7 points, 4 rebounds for him. And then for the Grizzlies, Jeremiah Mitchell had his career high in K1, 27 points, 7 rebounds. 2 guys in double figures for the Grizzlies. Chris White, 15 points, 5 for 5 from the field. Had 15 points, 4 rebounds to go along with that. And not much else from anyone on the Grizzlies team. Shabron, what you feeling about this?
I didn't watch this entire game, but just looking at the stat sheet, it seemed like y'all definitely had it at first, and then I saw y'all was up to 12 at one point, and then just I don't know what happened with that swing was, but the Lakers is tough. Like I said earlier, they're my number 2 team in the league right now. They playing extremely well together. Their new pieces are coming along great. Zaki has been killing. But that's all I gotta say about that one.
Feel what it is.
I told him at the open.
Well, since our special guest is here, well, we ain't gonna talk about that. I don't think we should mention your stat line, should we?
I said I'm playing bad.
Oh yeah, I mean, gotta say it now.
You said that. I just saying.
I gotta mention it now. Tom Brooks 1 for 7 from the field, 2 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. But just because I want to be fair, I'll mention my stat line as well. 0 points, 2 rebounds, 0 for 1 from the field. It was a 3-ball, too strong. That was my only shot. That's all I got.
I'm gonna say I like the Lakers. I like they're my number 2 team in the league as well right now. Zaki is definitely my top 6 man. I mean, not 6 man, but rookie of the year candidate this year so far. And they playing together. That's the good thing. Like they're moving the ball. They don't care who like takes the shot. I mean, Adam Benson hit the 3 to get them the lead. It was the big so 3. It's like, you know, they trusting the newcomers that on their team, and they're playing well. And then when it comes to the Grizzlies, it's just production from others. I mean, that's really what it has almost always came down to. And Lakers definitely stole this game. Because from what I've witnessed from Jeremiah Mitchell, you ain't going to probably never see another 27-point game from Jeremiah Mitchell. Now, if he do it, hey, kudos. But I'm just saying for what I've seen from him and prior games, like you ain't going to see that. So that's a steal to me from the Lakers that you get 27 from Jeremiah and you lose. And then, but you still get 15, but then you got Chad that gave you 4. Like that can't happen. Like, but hey, Grizzlies got a reinforcement coming. That's 2 reinforcements that still haven't made they
debut yet.
That's very very formidable. One is a guard, one is a super guard, as you would call him. But Vashawn Sims, like he real, like, and he's gonna come in with a chip on his shoulder. I'm waiting for his return back to the league. I'm waiting. Where are you, Vashawn? Where are you?
How did we steal the game? Why we just couldn't take it?
Now y'all stole that, Doc. 27 points from Jeremiah Mitchell. Y'all stole that.
So
It's not our fault.
I mean, I'm gonna agree with Cortez. I totally feel like we sold that game.
They sold the last couple.
We sold that game.
So that's a steal. Like y'all
we sold that game. That was we already discussed what it is we did. We had something that was consistently working, and we just went away from it and never went back to it. Like we have the size advantage, we had the rebounding advantage, we had the inside scoring advantage, and that's what we were doing for majority of the game. Our shots weren't falling like they were supposed to, but we were being able to get them because people were collapsing into the paint. So we made, like, Jeremiah got off very early, which gave us a cushion early. So we were able to, like, kind of coast, and I think people just got too comfortable and relaxed and stopped giving the same efforts that they were giving in that run that we were making. When we stopped making them efforts, it was raps. Terrell did a really good job of breaking that zone when we first started playing. We came out of zone and Real hit 2 big threes. And that was like, okay, well, if Real hit 2 threes, you can count him in to get at least 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got him early. So now it's like, okay, we didn't got this man going. Let's go man. We went man, put Chris on him. Now he's giving somebody else looks. And that's when Zaki started hitting shots. And that was what really opened y'all game up. Because, Tone, if y'all can win a game where y'all win in the fourth quarter and you go 1 for 7, that's a steal, my guy. I'm sorry. That's a steal. That's a steal. That's a steal. Y'all, kudos to y'all, though, because y'all stayed with it and played together to the very, very, very end. If we ever slipped up, y'all was going to catch us lacking. There was no time we was going to slip up and y'all wasn't going to catch us. So that's the beauty. It's like playing the Warriors in this league to me. If you slip up, they're going to catch you.
My only concern with the Lakers is size.
That's it.
That's my only concern when y'all begin to go against, the Spurs of the world, even the Warriors have size. I mean, then you have the Bucks that have a system chemistry. Like that's the only thing that concerns me about y'all, because it's like, Antonio can only do so much. I think he was letting that king of the hill thing go to his head a little bit. But anyway, that's just me.
By default, because I ain't finished. But hey, he on my team. I can't hate on him.
Sound like you just did.
Hey, he on my team.
Man, another thing that stands out to me for both teams, really more so the Grizzlies. If you look, the Lakers only had 6 steals that game, but the Grizzlies had 14 turnovers. How many turnovers was unforced?
Towards at the end of the game.
Just unforced. Like nobody did anything. We just lose the ball. Don't catch it. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Like that can't happen. That cannot happen, especially in a 6 point. What was that 5 points? Yeah, 5 point loss. It was a very good game though. Very fun game to be a part of. You know what I'm saying? Like after the loss, I wasn't even mad.
No, you was mad.
I wasn't mad.
I saw the look in your
I was blue for sure, but I wasn't like angry.
I ain't even look at Walt.
I was blue. I was like,
Walt had that look like, man, don't nobody say nothing to me.
man, told trolling. I was all good.
Nah, man. When y'all was winning that whole game and that happened.
Oh no, my face definitely changed after because I was blue. I was like, we really just gave that game. We talking too much about it, man. We got to get to we ain't got to rush to this last game.
Nope, you gotta go there. Nope.
We ain't got to rush to this last game.
You gotta go there.
You gotta go there.
So I'ma go slow. For the next game, we got the Heat versus the Hornets. Final score was 75-65. The Heat get the victory. First half, 39-26. The Heat had the lead. 36-39 in the second half. Hornets win by 3 in the second, but don't lose by 10 total. Oh gosh, man, we had 4 guys in double figures for the Hornets. Actually, you had Mark Connor with 20 points on 6 for 13 shooting. You had Kwani Blackman with 14 points on 4 for 8 shooting. You had Latrell Tidwell with 10 points on 3 for 4 shooting. Only 4 shots from Latrell. I don't like that. And then you have Mook Lawrence with 11 points, 5 for 9 shooting. So the guys that did score shot well. It seems like for the Hornets, the defense is the issue.
Latrell was on boards at all.
At all. Trail had 3 rebounds. Mark had 11. Mark had a double-double. And then for the Heat, 20 points for Keyshawn Williams, who was the player of the game. 8 for 9 from the field, 4 for 4 from 3. He had a monster game. 4 rebounds to go along with that with 2 assists and a steal. You have Wyatt Thompson, who had a pretty good game. 14 points, 8 rebounds to go along with that. 6 for 11 from the field, hit him a 3 as well. Darian Bosby with 13 loud points. As I say, Darian Bosby was getting buckets in this game. So it seemed. 5 for 10 from the field, 3 for 5 from 3. 2 assists to go along with that. Yeah, oh gosh, made him touch earth. Sorry, Wally. Sorry, Wally. You know I love you, brother, but touch earth, brother.
Who made him put that?
Bosby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did a it was like a tween cross. Yeah, it was like a hesitation tween the legs cross, and he reached for the ball and tweened right between the legs. I was like, ooh. Yeah, it was tough. I was right at the baseline when he did it. Yeah, here you go. Look. Oh gosh. Look.
They all on the show.
Look.
On the show watching the play. Yeah,
Did he get subbed out after that?
Yeah.
Look at the finish. Look at who's supposed to be guarding him right there. Look who's supposed to help.
We know that ain't gonna happen.
Lay at the end too.
Otis, you wrong. That's all I'm gonna say. After he hit Wally, you just watched him lay the ball up.
He showed Pearl.
Can I go first?
That's something up the Hornets.
Go ahead, man.
This is the Hornets are the Magic reincarnated.
Oh
from 2
gosh.
years ago.
Oh gosh. That's bad.
Magic reincarnated because
Oh.
I have never seen a team full of superstars just lose. Like, this is terrible. Like, this, and they haven't even played the some of the top. Who have they played?
They ain't played nobody, I don't think, if I'm being honest.
They played us first.
Well, yeah,
They
y'all-
played. Let's look. They played the Lakers. Lakers, Nets, and Heat. But this was the one to win.
I don't necessarily say it's the one to win. Like I'm not necessarily big on the Heat, but they gonna win some games, and they not no pushover. So I don't necessarily say
They aren't a pushover. I give you that.
Who?
You gotta actually beat the Heat. Like I know. I still think that they bottom 3, personally, but I still think that you have to beat them.
Mm-hmm.
You don't.
You think they the third from the bottom?
Yeah. I guess that's better. That's better. Hey Trey, you know I love you, my guy. Sean, you know I love you, my guy. But if I'm being, I don't see. If the Heat make it out of the top 3, I 100% would be shocked. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't see them beat. I'd be 100% shocked. I'd be willing to bet on that.
I got the Heat in like 5-6 games.
You got to win in 5-6 games.
Yeah, they gonna steal some games.
You know, 6 games is a winning percentage.
Yeah.
That's 6 and 5.
They gonna steal some games. Watch. They gonna steal some games.
Shaban.
Shaban.
I'm telling you right now, they gonna steal some games.
Skip. Come on
They
now.
gonna steal some
Skip.
You already know I'm not big on the Heat, but they gonna steal some
Skip.
games.
6 games is crazy.
He on some skip back.
I'm hoping we win 6 games. No, I'm just talking. I'm just talking.
Pull the schedule up.
I gotta be like Shane.
What's their schedule?
Oh, for who?
For Heat.
For the Heat pull up the Heat schedule back. Hold on, let's look.
He said it.
This is.
You gotta write this down.
Oh
I
man,
ain't in it though. But
the Heat schedule. All right, so they first of all they got us next week. So
They gonna beat y'all?
no, we're not.
Okay, that's one loss.
Man, I'm sorry, we're not gonna let them beat us,
They already
bro.
played the Warriors. They lost to the Warriors already. They lost to the Bulls by 3. And then
They have the Celtics, Lakers, Bucks, Sixers.
When do they play Celtics?
They play the Celtics
Last
after
game.
next after the
That's last game of the year.
yeah. Oh, that's the last game of the year. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. So they have Grizzlies next. Then they have the Thunder. So they can. I have to say this. They
I
can.
might take
They're 1 and 2.
Unless y'all do it
So they got to win. He said they got to win 5 more games.
I said 5 or 6 wins.
They gonna beat
So-
they gonna beat the Thunder.
So wait a minute, they beating the Spurs?
that's the game of the week.
Are they beating the Spurs?
They
No.
beating the Nets?
I think they'll beat the Thunder.
What about the Sixers?
They beat the Sixers.
I think
Sixers
they'll
playing
beat the
well.
Sixers.
They beating the Bucks?
It may be close, but I think they'll beat them. That's
And then they play the Celtics the last game of the season. You
I
know,
know.
you know, Jared and them playing that game.
They not.
We don't know for sure.
We don't know for
So
sure.
you don't know for sure.
We don't know for sure. But no,
Hey,
okay.
y'all
So
next-
if they have to get 4 more wins, who's it coming from?
Like, there's a chance they could beat y'all.
That's
Okay,
what I'm saying.
so the Grizzlies they could
They
beat.
could beat the
The
Thunder.
Sixers,
They could beat the Thunder. They the Sixers and the Celtics.
So-
Yes.
Those are the 4 teams. So if we beat them tomorrow, they can't get the 5 wins. Not tomorrow, on Sunday.
We'll see. We'll see.
That's a bold statement. I'm not saying that. I'm not a hate. I'm not even hating. It's just the thing is the league just got so much better. Like it got so much better. Like this team 3 years ago would have been great. Would have been a top maybe top 6, top 5 maybe. And they had Terrell then on their team. You know what I'm saying? Like no, 3 seasons ago. Yeah, he was on the Heat. That was his last season with the Heat. He been with y'all for 2 seasons.
Listen, Trey my guy, and Keyshawn.
Good game, Dubs.
Savon, man. Come on, man.
Dubs finna do this for the rest of the season.
He not.
He said he not.
I mean, if they continue to feed him, maybe so, but I don't necessarily see them continuing to feed him.
So you saying they gonna apply pressure, huh?
Yeah.
Shout out Apply Pressure. Our most consistent sponsor.
The same way a couple games was already stolen this week, it can happen.
It was.
can continue to happen. If you slip up, the Heat gonna come.
So this is so they stole that from the Hornets.
No, they stole that from us.
Well,
That's the one he talking about.
I mean, you can still take some and sell it.
You know.
took the you got the game.
He said, "Hey, you know what I did."
It was a Lakers game to lose, and they pulled out with it.
All right, predictions.
All right, y'all. Let's go to the predictions. We have next week. We have the Lakers and the Sixers.
They playing first.
Yes, 12:00 game. Lakers Sixers.
And say the Lakers by 8.
You got Lakers plus 7.5.
Lakers plus 8.2.
Oh,
All my fans, I'm gonna start.
so Lakers by 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna start a little fan duel. Start some bets.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got the Lakers. Okay, I'm gonna go Lakers for this one too.
Yeah.
You know what? Nah, I'm messing with Tone. I'm going Lakers. I'm going Lakers.
That ain't gonna
Who is Siobhan?
Until Philly can figure out how to play well together, I don't see them.
I don't see them stopping them in transition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm going
Lakers
Lakers.
on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Lakers too.
Then we got the Heat and the Grizzlies. Who you got, Shabron?
Heat.
Young DeMarco.
They got that first win. Let's keep it rolling.
Hey, I'm gonna pick them too. I'm gonna stop.
Oh god, y'all finna turn us up, and we give Vashawn. We give Vashawn this game too. Y'all tripping.
Tell Chad I said I'm picking the Heat.
Oh, he gonna watch. He gonna see it. He gonna see it for sure. The monkey. Go ahead. Who you got?
No, Tom, who you got?
Yeah, who you got, Tom?
I just want to be a good game. Grizzlies by 3.
That's fair. What you got?
Grizzlies by 20.
About 20.
Grizzlies gonna make a statement this game.
Dang. Okay.
Getting Vashawn that. I'm telling you, Vashawn is a difference maker. Like,
Oh yeah.
he's definitely a difference maker.
You not finna play with them?
And James
Yes,
Coleman might
for
just make
sure.
an
He
opinion.
playing?
If yes.
If he there, I can change my points.
No. You said
I'm going off.
You put your bet in before you did your research.
I know, right?
FanDuel ain't gonna let you back if you don't do your research. Dang, man, I should have put.
Welcome to the media department. Welcome to the media department.
Welcome to the media department. You can't renege.
Yeah, I'm a nigga. I don't play spades.
All right, but no, he definitely should be there. James, I mean, I'm not sure of when he's gonna be there. He works, so
No, I say Memphis by 4.
Oh.
Hmm.
I'm saying the Heat by 2. Late game shot. Gonna put him up.
Sean Ort for 3. I quit.
It's gonna be Walt. You gonna shoot the shot, right?
Dang, if he got the Heat by 2, that mean I'm missing. We ain't gonna do that.
Walt taking the game winning shot.
I think Walt gonna put him in the lead, but then somebody else gonna right back.
And then the 2K glitch.
Then this,
Y'all nice, bro. Y'all nice. Y'all act like y'all nice. Y'all think I'm gonna be in the last seconds of this game. Y'all think they gonna put me in? Won't go get him. 2 minutes left. Man. Look, y'all. I'm finna flame myself. I'm gonna give myself 10 seconds of what's the opposite of fame? Yeah, no.
ain't gonna get no tick. Dude.
I have the craziest stat line of my life right now. Oh my lord.
You gotta get it.
Oh my lord, yo. If y'all I'm not even gonna say nothing.
You got the
Go look at my numbers.
You got the
Just go look at my number. I'm finna hoop. I'm already motivated. Like, yeah, but go look at my numbers.
Next game I need 10.
I'm man, it's gonna be more than that. But yeah.
Everybody else shoot.
This ain't about me right now. I just wanted my 10 seconds like I just gave y'all. We going to the next one.
Playing, bro.
I got us winning. You got the Heat. You got the whatever. We gone. Next. I mean, you got the Grizzlies. All right, we got the Nets and Spurs, which is I voted this one for game of the week. I didn't see any other game being as entertaining as this one.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, I like this game. I'm gonna go with the Spurs.
I'm gonna say the Nets. The LJ gonna have 30.
I'm gonna go with the Spurs. I'm only going with the Spurs because they're a higher scoring team. The Nets are a lower scoring team, but the Nets are also the number. I want to say now they're number 1 or 2 defensively.
Defense,
Yeah, I think it's Grizzlies, Nets, and I can't remember the other team.
Might be the Lakers.
I think it might be the Lakers. Grizzlies, Nets, Lakers might be top 3. But yeah, I just think that
This game can go either way.
it's gonna be because the defense of the Nets can definitely change this. Like you put LJ on Puda,
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
Either way, but if you
Micah
put
gonna
him
have-
on LJ, it may slow him down.
it might.
So you just never
I think that LJ has that advantage in that one-on-one matchup. Me personally, and I'm only saying that because of the whistle, not because of the talent. I think that if
then though, it's more. He not finna cook them. They're not gonna cook.
no,
them.
they not. I'm thinking
saying?
foul trouble. That's the only way you can make this interesting. Is like if LJ can get
Wait a
Puda
minute,
in foul
you
trouble.
say what? LJ not gonna cook?
I don't think
They're gonna cook each other.
the whole game. I don't think
Like 1-on-one?
Just if that,
We
if
talking
it
about Spurs
turns
in the
into-
zone?
No. If they said
No, Spurs not finna run no zone
Like,
against
if
them.
Puda guard LJ?
whole
Yeah.
game.
Man, LJ gonna go to town.
No.
LJ gonna go to town. LJ gonna go to town.
No,
You see how big that dude? You see how big
LJ is definitely
Come on, man, that's family. Man. I know who he is.
And he can go right and left.
He can go right.
well. If you watch
he
film,
go right a little bit.
I ain't gonna tell on you, LJ. I ain't gonna tell on you. I ain't gonna tell on him.
It's because of his positioning.
I ain't gonna tell him.
Dre-
He don't have to
Dre
go
want
right.
that left side.
He don't have to go. That's what I'm saying. He don't have to go right.
If you play him aggressively,
LJ gonna kill him. I'm
you
sorry.
stay in his face. Once you start getting lazy, that's when he start cooking. He reading what you doing. He do that to everybody.
And LJ been stretching them zones, man. Been breaking people out of them zones. Been shooting that ball.
Once he catch the ball, if he see you just, he finna pull up.
Much respect to
Every
Puda.
time.
Puda's been playing well this season, and LJ has been playing well
And
this
he was
season. So
MVP last year.
yeah, so
So
I mean,
that'd be a
You said
challenge
that
for him.
MVP last year.
One
they
quarter
both
MVP.
average
won?
exactly
Who
18
won
points
the
in a game.
championship?
Neither one of them did.
I know.
But I'm saying for this game purposes.
But-
So you picking Spurs?
If Puda
I'm
has
picking the
to,
Nets by 2.
Oh, okay.
if Puda has to exert his energy guarding LJ the whole game,
He's not gonna score.
He's not gonna score. Yeah.
Tom.
He not gonna score. I got the
That's
Spurs.
a tough pick for me.
That's a
It's
tough
tough, it's
game,
tough.
bro.
I got the Spurs.
It all depends on what the rest of the Spurs are gonna do. And if Sam Mitchell's playing well, and if Dennis decide he won't start scoring this game, then it's gonna be.
The Nets is defensively though is where I see the Nets having their advantage though. The Spurs don't guard like the Nets do.
They can run.
That's what I'm
Bachi.
saying.
Bachi, come on, who you got? Brian, you picked up it?
Welcome to
It's
the
gonna be a close game, man. Whoever win, I ain't picking.
Oh,
No, you can't show up and not pick,
No, you can't do
man.
that.
Cause look,
Wait. Whoever gonna win, they gonna win by 4.
Well, you pick who gonna win.
Who gonna win by
I ain't
4?
picking who gonna win.
Oh, Tone,
you
this
can't do that,
you can't be
man.
with the media and not make a choice, man.
Hey, man,
This
you
is
ain't
the
gonna-
hard. This the hard part.
You ain't gonna get invited no more.
No, Draymond gonna pick. Draymond.
Nope.
Oh
I don't
no,
know, man.
It's tough.
he don't want nobody talking to him.
I want everybody to talk to me.
I'm gonna have to flip a coin if you really get this one.
Oh
Alright,
god.
Flip one.
I don't even got
It's
one.
gonna be tough.
Yeah, flip one.
It's gonna be tough.
All right.
So you ain't. Oh, I ain't picked yet, but
I
you
ain't picked
picked.
yet
I
either.
don't pick that either.
I'm gonna say the Nets by 2 in a close game.
Nets by 4.
Okay.
Because the Spurs already got their loss out the way, I'm gonna go with Spurs. I think they're gonna try to win that
Nets
one
by
out.
4.
Nets by 4. So we got 2 Nets, 2 Spurs.
Oh, I think it's very clear who I'm going for. The Nets is gonna win, and Vail gonna catch a body Sunday.
I believe
He
it.
almost caught one.
He moved. He got out the way. He got out the way. He floated where he was. I was like, ooh wee.
I ain't know he was gonna do all that.
All right. That's our predictions for that one. The next one we have the Warriors and the Hornets.
Nets play defense.
Nets play defense. That's something I would say, bro.
It's just proven. Nets play defense. Like
They do.
It's gonna be a good game.
Warriors
Really?
Hornets. Warriors Hornets. Warriors
I
Hornets.
hope we do.
It's gonna be a good game.
Cause we have seen blowouts happening. And we like, man, that's gonna be a good game. 30-point blowout.
If it's a blowout,
I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. The Warriors like to play with their food a lot, and they gonna keep the
Warriors.
we talking about the
this
Warriors
game?
Hornets. Yeah, they talking about last game. Yeah, they talking about the. That's how good the game is. They didn't move on. No, that is gonna be a really good game though. But if it's a blowout, I'm gonna be shocked. I ain't gonna lie. because I know they're gonna be gritty. The thing is, the Nets aren't a high scoring team, so I can't see the Nets blowing out the Spurs
Unless they just not hitting.
unless the Spurs just not making nothing.
Yeah.
My thing is, it probably won't be Puda or LJ. It might be Sammy.
Sammy's been
Big
cooking.
game.
Yeah.
All of them have a big one.
Dennis might have.
I think Micah needs to have a good game.
Yeah.
Micah needs to have a good
Have a
game.
good one, so
If Micah have a good game, then there's nothing to talk about. But LJ, I believe, is definitely going to have a good game. I don't think nobody on that team is going to want to exert their energy guarding him.
You say 30.
he
but-
goes out 30.
If LJ, see, the thing is, LJ doesn't need. If LJ goes for 30, that weakens their chances of winning this game.
Just make it even better.
That's what it'll make the game better.
30.
It'll make the game better. But I don't think him getting 30 is gonna win them that
You
game.
don't even take that many shots. They got a lot to go.
Yeah, he don't need. If he take that many shots, he's taking too many shots away from Dre,
I mean, it
D.
might be an efficient 30.
If it is, then
That's
it'd
what
be
I'm saying.
no. If he have that kind of
He'll be
30,
ball hogging, I give him that.
no. This season he's been moving the ball. He has definitely been moving the ball.
But it might swing back to him.
If he get 30 on like 13 shots or 14 shots or
About
something,
5 threes,
that's an amazing
he's
game.
gonna get about 5.
If he do
a
that,
couple free throws.
if he do that, bro,
I say
you gotta shoot him in for like MVP. He gotta be in LJ gotta be in the conversation for
He
MVP.
in conversation right now.
I believe it, but I'm talking about that type of performance from against the Spurs I would almost stamp him if as long as he continued through the season. You know what I'm saying? Because Terrell is also doing
He was doing step back.
like Terrell
See,
is.
right now, Spurs is like
one. This way, step back. this
like
way.
number 5
go
for
ahead and
me.
go my team.
Yeah, Spurs ain't in the top 4 to me right now.
Yeah, Spurs like number 5 for me.
Shout out.
Yeah. Shout out Real, for real. My boy. And stop putting your lip and your camera on Snap. I'm just playing, bro. He gonna be like, man, Walt, you ain't have to. Alright. Yeah, no, once he. Yeah, but that's when we knew. We was like, bro, come on. Come on, bro. As soon as he hit that was when they started making a run. Right up. He hit a 3-pointer at the buzzer going in the half. And it was a turnaround. I called it from the bench. I said, that's money. Me and TJ went, that's money. And he knocked it down. I was like, yeah. But
from 32-23 to 32-26.
yeah, and we had a 6-point lead. It's 32-26, yeah.
9-6.
But yeah. Okay, so this one, Warriors Hornets. What you guys, bro?
The Warriors is gonna play what they do like they always do. Like they just come in, they just don't break a sweat, gonna keep moving around. So they're gonna keep the Hornets in the game. So I don't know if it's gonna be a blowout. The Hornets could pull it together this game, but I got the Warriors winning.
I think it's gonna be their win. Hornets by 1.
What you got, Tom?
Stamp it.
Warriors Hornets.
I got Warriors.
The Warriors gonna win it, but I don't think it's gonna be a blowout.
Warriors by 12.
If Billy come back, I think they're gonna win.
Oh, he ain't coming back.
They ain't gonna win.
Billy out there eating with Yao Ming.
He already still over there? My bad.
He was there with Jackie Chan making Cardi Kid 3.
We so wrong. That's got to be politically incorrect.
He over there with Jaden Smith. I'm taking the Warriors.
The Warriors. I'm gonna go Hornets by 3. I'm gonna say Hornets.
Why you say the Hornets, bro?
I'm gonna say the Hornets, bro. And it's funny because y'all might think I'm trolling right now, but I think that I think the Warriors, knowing how the Hornets have been playing and how they coming into this game, I really think they're gonna play with their food. But I think that with the history between these two teams, with Otis, Kawani, and I think they finna come out and play. I think the Hornets is gonna come out and play. I think they're going to play. I think they're going to come out and play. Now, if they can sustain it, is my question. But I think that they're going to try to come out and hit them right in the mouth, get them in foul trouble. Because I think the Warriors do a really good job of not fouling. They do a really, really good job of not fouling. But I think that they're going to come in the game and try to force them to make some choices. Like I think they're gonna have to.
Even if you get a couple players up out over the Warriors, it don't matter. They got the next person right up. They're gonna
Yep.
do the exact same thing.
Yep.
So,
I mean, they got too much. If the Warriors start this game and make some threes, and if the Hornets get down early, it's over with. But if the Warriors play with their food, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I talked to Tari, man.
Yeah.
This game is more important to him than the championship game. They gonna come out swinging, bro.
I think they're gonna go for
It ain't
beating them by 50.
It ain't gonna be. No, I ain't gonna say that now, but it's not gonna be like y'all saying like they gonna play with their foot. Nah, I think this gonna be a game where we like, dang, they out there hooping.
Yeah. It's
Like,
motivation for them too.
Yeah, because even Harry said he's
Hornets
coming
by
back.
4.
And Harry usually miss one game and then he gone for the next 2 or 3. No, he said I'm coming back for this game. And I don't know, you know Harry. Like we know Harry, and when he motivated,
It's different.
it's a different atmosphere for the Warriors. Like he brings that Draymond Green mentality. So yeah, they're gonna be locked in. So I don't think it's gonna be that. Oh man, they cruising. No, they coming to take the head of the snake. Cause we all know why Trill went to the Hornets. Money talks, but you know, I didn't say that, but we all know
That's
that
tough.
already.
Hornets by 4.
Okay.
I said what I said.
Hey.
I'm gonna hear so many people talk to me. I don't care though.
What you got?
Well, Warriors by 10.
I'm
The way you was just talking, I thought they won by a dub.
How much did he just won by?
No, I thought
He just won by
So yeah,
10.
I'm gonna say. Yeah, I'll say
Warriors
12.
by
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I'll say 12. Warriors about 12.
I just don't know where the Mark. To me, Kawhi can score. Don't get me wrong, but Mark has been their most consistent scorer.
Yeah.
So it's like when you neutralize Mark, because you can. What's the name? Ain't haven't been playing that well. Johnny Fox haven't been playing that well. I just don't see where they're gonna score the points to even meet what the Warriors does. Because I mean, Buscone, and it's like they have height at that guard position, like as their tone, but they have defenders and things of that nature. So I just don't see it.
I just feel like with the Warriors, I don't know why every team does this with them. They try to just shoot with them, and it's not
Shoot
gonna
with
happen.
them,
So
right.
if you stop, don't try to shoot with them. Then
They gonna win that game. Yeah, so majority says the Warriors for that game.
Can we ask one more question?
What up?
Everyone go around and say who they feel is the best team in the league right now.
Right now,
Yep.
every team ain't put together yet.
I know, but it's been 3 games. We didn't see.
You would have to ask me next week. You have to wait to see. I gotta wait till next
Just say
week.
so far.
So far, if everything, if this playoff
Best team
started
so
right
far.
now, who would be my favorite?
Well, we could just say who the best team so far.
Best team so far?
Best team through 3 is Warriors.
Yeah, Warriors, Nets, Lakers, Nets. Yeah,
In that order,
yeah, in that order for me. Warriors, Lakers, Nets.
I say Warriors, Lakers, Bucks.
Yeah, I'm saying Bucks at 3.
Yeah. Warriors, Lakers, Bucks. Yeah, Warriors, Lakers, Bucks.
I'll put the next 4.
Yeah, Nets 4 for sure.
I'm not saying they 4, but top 4.
No, for sure. No, the Nets they not nothing to play with. D. Bradley, Lil Dre, LJ, they ain't nothing to play with.
Well, I mean, if you want to go by the logistics, it is Warriors, Lakers. To me, Warriors, Lakers, Bucks, Nets, Spurs. Spurs already lost the game this year.
The top 4 is Warriors, Lakers, Bucks, Nets right now.
It is Spurs.
And then you got the Spurs and the Heat are 6.
Okay. What he said, third on the bottom.
Look, we 9 while I'm over here talking.
Wait a minute, the Heat third from the bottom.
Heat 6.
Oh no, the Heat. Oh, okay.
Hey, look, I'm 9. Look.
Lord,
Dang, Thunder, get it. Come on, man. Get out of 12. Sixers get out of 11.
They gotta get them that dub, bro.
The Sixers can't be bottom two.
You
again.
just come
The
on,
team is
man.
bottom two.
They cannot be bottom 2 again. But they might.
Well,
They a lot better.
the
than
Hornets
bottom
flirting with them right now.
Don't-
The Hornets flirting with
Them the only 3 teams that don't have a win is the Hornets, Sixers, and Thunder.
And that's saying they doesn't
They
want to
all
happen this
playing-
Sunday.
They all playing undefeated teams this coming up week.
Yup.
And they going home.
There's only one team that's.
Crazy. all of
Oh, fool.
Oh, man. That's.
Who play who?
They're gonna have to go to the concession stand to get one walking taco because they're going.
That's crazy. Warriors, Lakers, Bucks, Nets is what we said, and that's what it is.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go to the
Oh damn! I thought you was done.
no one more after this one. Bucks Thunder.
Oh, Bucks.
Yeah, I'm saying Bucks by 12 too. Bucks by 12.
I got the Thunder
Yeah.
losing to the Bucks.
I was about to be like, we ain't got to do the last one.
Yeah, I got the Thunder losing to the Bucks. I think this is. I don't think the Bucks don't seem like they like to like blow people out for some reason. Like I don't know what it is. Like maybe we'll get there, but they really just be chilling for the game, and they show really good sportsmanship. I get that to this team. Like these guys, I like these guys a lot. Like off the court, this team they're good dudes. Like most of the guys that play for the Bucks. I've talked to Jordan. I mean Yaki, Cam. I think John Reed is coming too. I think John Reed is coming to the
He was
Bucks.
supposed to, but I didn't see him on.
I didn't see him on the roster. He
deactivated.
That's the guy from the Heat.
yeah, Rifle Reed.
I don't think he is though.
Oh yeah, he might not be then. But anyway, though yeah, those are really good guys. But I got the
They
Bucks.
got Landon Flattery coming in. He All American.
Mm.
So they still got a hitter coming.
Yeah, no, the Bucks is they my dark horse team, 100%. I got them. I don't think I got them losing to nobody.
I can't wait till that Bucks Lakers game. You know, even though we don't know many Lakers. Oh, dang, Tony, you a Lakers?
What up, Tone? Tone right there, man.
Tone in the cut, man.
Scary sight. We got the Bulls and the Celtics for the last one.
Jared there. Ryan's supposed to be there. I'm taking Celtics.
I don't think Ryan's supposed to be there. Ryan's not coming back until like April. Not April.
I was gonna say, you know, March.
March, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. Who is it? Boston? Because Boston, they are going to play defense.
Yeah.
And they can rebound because they do have size, too.
But Max McCleary is their leading rebounder with 5.7 a game.
Yeah.
Seth is averaging 9.7.
But
Jared is going to rebound.
but then again, we thought he was going to be there this week. But
He's not going to.
so
Ain't no telling.
it's a lot of variables.
Unless Jared
I'd
and
say
CJ play better this week,
I think if Jared is... My fault. Yeah. Jameer, you said if Jameer and CJ is... If they're scoring.
Mm-hmm.
I think that if Jared is there, then Jameer and those other... And Cam and CJ, those guys get better shots. I think that if those guys can score the ball, then they'll be able to compete no matter what.
I'm taking Boston.
With and without.
With and without Jared. Because I think Jameer is going to be able to get like his shots that he's been waiting for. Because, I mean, they've been closing in on him. I think he's going to be able to get shots up. I think Chris is going to have an efficient game. Not Chris. CJ is going to have an efficient game. John. Like, I think they're going to be good this Sunday. Because Bulls' defense not good. Like, I mean... Just saying, like
Their defense not good, but they
I'm leaning toward
stop them.
I'm leaning toward the Celtics. I'm leaning toward the Celtics, but that's only because Seth doesn't do a really good job of staying out of foul trouble. And if they play it smart and put Max down low and have him do those post moves on Seth is gonna foul him. And if he doesn't foul him, he's going to get the layup. So I think you need to, if you get Seth out the game, that opens up that rebounding advantage for you to get more possession.
Kevin Howard not no slouch.
Kevin is not a slouch.
based on Max and Seth's last matchup, Seth killed Max last season.
Did he?
Yeah, Seth murdered Max last season. Max nothing that game.
So we have to see. Seth is.
But did the Boston beat the Grizzlies?
I don't think so.
No, we beat this. We beat him. Yeah.
Okay. No, I was
Wait,
just,
yeah,
I
Seth.
didn't know.
No, Seth. Talking about Diddy. He was on my team. You know, Seth cooked that game. No, Seth definitely cooked that game.
Yeah.
He had like 20 and 13, I think. Yeah. Sorry, Max. I didn't.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's cool. Still going with the Celtics.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go Bulls. I just don't think. If Jared's there, I mean, is he guarding Benny?
Jared?
Yeah. Who's guarding Benny?
I mean, Cam, CJ, any of them can guard Benny. Benny is predictable. Like, you know what.
But you're not. But you're not stopping him.
But you got bigger guard. You got big guard. You got CJ ain't no small dude. Like,
Bro.
CJ is 6'4".
When you can shoot the ball like he does, it doesn't
that's
matter.
But he got to shoot. He got to shoot over CJ.
But
If CJ is actually playing defense, he has to shoot over CJ.
But that's a not half for a set. A lot of Benny shots become in a transition.
A lot of
Right. So I mean, if you in transition, that's different. But half court set, I mean, they know who the shooters are. They gonna go out and contest shots. Even Cam, when he come in, he's not a small guard either. He has size on him and things of that nature. And Cam actually is an underrated.
He's a great defender.
So, like, and then John
Chepkovich is nice too. Chepkovich, yeah. It's Chep. Just call him Chep.
Shizizo.
Yeah,
Chip Ahoy. Like, Aldo.
John Chippehoy.
Like he did some good stuff. Like,
Boy,
he
got game.
like,
Them
he
little
was going-
floaters.
Like old school game.
And then if you get, I'm telling you, if you get Jared, like he's a factor that is like, okay, we can go to him and he can score. Like, he's just that
Yeah.
good. Like, he can score outside. So I don't know who he is.
No, I know Jared too. Jared nice. He played with Brian in college.
So yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a decent game though.
Yeah, I think that's the other game I'll be looking forward to. The two games for me would be the Spurs, Nets, and the Celtics and Bulls. But that's it.
I'm
Yo.
looking forward to the Hornets and Warriors too, just to see the chirping.
Yeah, you know that's
Just to
gonna be
see the
interesting.
talking.
That's gonna be entertaining for sure.
Mike,
I don't like this being
Hornets
at 12
need to make
o'clock.
some subs. I ain't gonna say who though. So is the podcast over?
But all right, y'all.
No, this is media team. You gotta say who.
Oh no, but you ain't want to give your prediction though.
Who?
You ain't asked.
Oh yeah, what's your prediction, Tom? Celtics Bulls
What time the that Grizzlies Heat game?
at 1 o'clock.
I'm gonna be on the beach watching.
That's funny. You definitely not gonna be there.
We're gonna be.
Dang it, Heat! I'm in Miami and you can't win. I'm finna go with y'all now. Oh man, you got the Bulls.
Bulls. If Jared there, I can say Celtics with Jared.
That's what I wanted to say. But that's what I want.
But we don't know. As of today, I picked the Bulls without Jared. He
Okay,
haven't been there.
that's what I said. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go Bulls because I don't know if
But
Jared's
if
gonna be
he's
there.
there,
But if Jared's there, then
it's gonna change.
I'm going to be like, yeah, it's the
You
Celtics.
know, just for that, I bet John gonna be on his P's and Q's getting Jared there just because of this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He gonna be on. Hey,
He probably-
I'll come get you.
Hey,
I'll come get you.
Yeah,
might be
what?
getting
What you
Antonio.
got? Y'all can't see him. He got something you want to say. What you want to say,
he
Tony?
probably talking to him now.
I won't be
Probably.
surprised you try to get Antonio. Hey, I'll come get you.
Yeah, for a game. We
Go
can
up
sneak
there,
in,
go
sneak a
up there.
K1 game. Now he up there hooping right now.
Yeah, he is.
He up there playing ball, good ball. He up there playing real good ball. Shout out Antonio Phillips. But all right, y'all, that is our.
Can I say one thing?
What you got?
Just shout out to the family, the Moments family. Just recognizing them. They lost a young girl, Mari Cright. She was. It was a tragedy to see that, to hear that, and things of that nature. So I just want to, just on behalf of the K1 family, things of that nature, just send our condolences to the Moments Community High School family, Moments School District, and also the Cright family. That we're praying for you, and that pray that you find strength in this time.
For sure. Yeah, prayers up to the Kraft family. That's I didn't have all the details, but I definitely heard about it, and that's not something that I don't think anybody wants to go through, especially as a family. It's been hard in general, but that's not something anybody wants to go through on top of what's been going on. So prayers up to you and Kraft family.
Yeah, it's been amazing how the world has come together for that family, raising almost $50,000 for that one family. So it's amazing how the world can come together for a good cause.
No, for real.
In such a crazy time.
Hey.
But yeah, there you go.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you guys next week. That's it.